Good morning, dear students. This is Mr. S. Nadkare, your English teacher. I hope you will be happy and safe at home. Last year you were in the 8th standard, now you are in the 9th. I welcome all of you in this 9th class. Let's introduce your English book first. This is your English book. The title of your English book is My English Course Book Standard 9. The cover page is very attractive. We see some books. A book is open here, and we also see two students, a boy and a girl, and they have shown wings. That means they are flying through these books, and you have to also go through this book throughout the year. And the back page is also attractive. It has shown a beautiful garden with some beautiful flowers. These flowers indicate the content given in this book. Okay, let me tell you that there are 4 units. Before that, let me tell you the title of this English book is My English Course Book Standard 9. When you say textbook, instead of textbook you have to say course book, because this is a course book. Don't call it as a textbook, because many courses are included in this book. 1.1 is a course, 1.2 is also a course, up to 4.5. These are the courses included in this book. Again, let me tell you that this book contains 4 units, and every unit has 5 subunits. Okay, and we have to learn all these things throughout the year. In the first period, let's discuss the poem Walk a Little Slower, written by unknown author. That means we don't know who has written this poem. First, I will read this poem aloud, and after that you have to repeat after me each and every line. The last line of this poem is For I Must Follow You. Now we are going to discuss how to read the poem Walk a Little Slower. I am not going to teach you this poem, but what you have to do, we have to learn how to read the poem 1.1 Walk a Little Slower. Now repeat after me one by one. Walk a little slower, Daddy, said a little child so small. I am following in your footsteps, and I don't want to fall. Sometimes your steps are very fast, sometimes they are hard to see. So walk a little slower, Daddy, for you are leading me. Someday when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me. And I will want to lead just right. I know that I was true. So walk a little slower, Daddy, for I must follow you. Now we will see the explanation of each and every stanza. Let me tell you that the child in this poem is talking to his father. He is a small child, and Walk a Little Slower is the title of this poem. First stanza, walk a little slower, Daddy, said a little child so small. The child requests his father to walk slowly. Here, walk means not actual action of walking. Here, walk means the actions and the decisions or activities by his father. That's why the child requests his father to do his activities slowly. Walk a little slower, Daddy, said a little child so small. I am following in your footsteps, and I don't want to fall. Again the child says that I am following your footsteps. Footsteps means the example set by the father. I am following you. I am following your activities. I am following your footsteps. And the child doesn't want to fall. That's why he requests his father. And we know that the child in this poem considers his father as a role model. In our family also, children imitate their parents. I will give you an example. Suppose a father in a family is reading a newspaper and a child is watching that his father is reading a newspaper. The child who is 2 years or 3 years old, he also imitates his father. He also reads the newspaper. Actually, he doesn't know how to read, but only by looking, by imitating, he is following his father. In the same way, in the first stanza, the child says that, "Oh father, please walk slowly." That means to do the activities slowly. Sometimes your steps are very fast. Sometimes they are hard to see. Again the child says that, "Father, your steps are very hard." That means I cannot understand your activities. You are doing your activities very fast. Sometimes they are hard to see. Why he is saying so? Because the child is too small to understand all the actions by his father. So he requests his father, "Please walk slowly. So walk a little slower, Daddy, for you are leading me." You are leading me. The father is walking ahead and the child is following. That means here the father is a leader and the child in this poem considers his father as a leader also. We already discussed that the child considers his father as a role model. Again he considers him as a leader. You are my leader, I am your follower. That's why walk a little slower. So walk a little slower, Daddy, for you are leading me. Someday when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. Now the child is a small one, and someday when he will be a grown up person, someday when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. That means the child wants to be like its father. The child wants to know the success story, the secret of success story of his father. That's why he says that someday when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me. Now the child in this poem who is addressing to his father is a small one, and he says that when he will become grown up, he will have his own child and he will also follow him. That means as today the child is following his father, in future the child's child will follow this child, that means his father. Here the poet wants to tell us that we pass some good things from generation to generation. That's why the child says, "Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me, and I would want to lead just right. I know that I was true." The child says that he wants to lead just right. He wants to walk on the right path. I know that I was true. That means when he looked back, he thought that it was the right path that showed by my father, and he was satisfied with the actions that he had followed from his father. That's why he says that I would want to lead just right. I know that I was true. So walk a little slower, Daddy, for I must follow you. Again, at last he requests his father that, "Oh Father, please walk a little slower so that I could follow you." This is actually the meaning of this poem. let's discuss rhyming words from stanza wise. In first stanza, the rhyming pair is small fall. In second stanza, it is see me, and in third one, be me, and in fourth stanza, that is true you. Okay, and what is the rhyme scheme of this poem? The rhyme scheme, when we talk about rhyme scheme, you have to consider only one stanza of every poem. The first stanza, consider the last verse, daddy's small footsteps fall. Daddy is A, small is B, footsteps C and B. The rhyme scheme is A, B, C. Okay, this is all about the poem Walk a Little Slow. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, ही एक अतिशय सुंदर कविता आहे, ज्या कवितेमध्ये एक लहान मूल आपल्या वडिलांना उद्देशून बोलत आहे की बाबा तुम्ही काय करा, तुमच्या ज्या ऍक्टिव्हिटीज आहेत त्या सावकाशपणे करा. हा मुलगा काय करतो आहे, आज आपल्या वडिलांना एक आदर्श व्यक्तिमत्व मानतो आहे आणि थोडक्यामध्ये तो काय करणार आहे, आपल्या वडिलांनी जे यशस्वी जीवन जगलं त्या यशस्वी जीवनाचं गमक तो समजून घेऊ इच्छितो. म्हणून आपल्या बाबाला सांगतो की बाबा काय करा, सावकाश चाला. कारण त्यांना मुलाला काय करायचं आहे, आपल्या बाबाचं अनुकरण करायचं आहे आणि ज्यावेळेस तो मोठा होईल त्यावेळेस त्याचा ज्यावेळेस मुलगा होईल त्यालाही तो काय करणार आहे, याच जे चांगुलपणाचं जे पिढ्यानपिढ्या चालत आलेलं तत्व आहे तेही तो आपल्या पुढच्या पिढीमध्ये संक्रमित करणार आहे. थोडक्यात अशा आशयाची कविता आहे. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस द क्वेश्चन्स गिवन alongside. What would happen if the child tried to walk fast? Why? I know that you know the answer of this question. What would happen if the child tried to walk? If the child tried to walk, he will fall down. Why? Because the child is too small to understand the activities done by his father, or the child is too small to compare the speed of his father. Now the second question, does the word walk refer only to the act of walking? The answer is no. What does the poet actually mean to say? The poet actually means to say that walking means the actions or activities or decisions taken by his father. What do the footsteps of the father refer to? Next question. The footsteps of the father refers to the examples set by the father. Now, this is for 5 marks. Let me tell you, according to the view of examination, the 10 marks are for poetry section, 5 marks for comprehension of the poem, means a stanza will be asked to you for 5 marks. Stanza means stanza for 5 marks. 3 questions are there, A1, A2 and A3. A1 for simple factual, 2 questions, fill in the blanks or complete the following lines. A2 complex factual, a informative question or web diagram will be asked. A3 means poetic device question, and in this poetic device question, what will be asked? The rhyming words, rhyme scheme or figure of speech will be asked. Okay, and this is all about 5 marks stanza, that is question 3A, comprehension for 5 marks. Then we will discuss appreciation of the poem. I have already told you that we have to learn each and every poem for 10 marks. It will be asked for comprehension for 5 marks, or it will be asked as appreciation of the poem. Okay, now let's discuss the appreciation of the poem. These are the points which are included in appreciation of the poem. Let me tell you. Title, poet, author, third, rhyme scheme, fourth, figure of speech, and fifth, theme or central idea. 5 marks. I will tell you the marking After this, points are given, a poem will be given in your paper. What you have to do, you have to write such type of an example is given. How to write appreciation of the poem, Walk a Little Slower. Okay, title, Walk a Little Slower. But in examination, what you have to write? The title of the given poem is Walk a Little Slower. Second point, poet or author. The poem is written by an unknown poet. That means we don't know who has written this poem. Rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme is ABCB for all stanzas. That's why I have written here only the rhyme scheme is ABC. Figure of speech. Next point. Alliteration, inversion, and example is given here. Said a little child so small. In this line, yes, yes, the sound yes is repeated in the neighboring words. That's why it is example of alliteration. It is also the example of inversion. Said a little child so small. How? The word order is not correct. That's why it is inversion, and the correct word order is a little small child said. A little small child said. It is the correct order of sentence or line. That's why it is inversion. Then theme or central idea of this poem. The child wants to understand the secret of his father's successful life. He considers his father as his role model, so he wants to follow all the actions of his father. When you write the central idea, you have to write at least 3 to 4 sentences so that you could get full marks. Now let's discuss about the rhyme marking scheme of appreciation of the poem. The marking scheme, title will be asked for half mark. Poet or author for half mark. Again, rhyme scheme for 1 mark. Figure of speech 1 mark. And central idea for 2 mark. In this way, half title half marks, poet half mark, rhyme scheme 1 mark, figure of speech 1, theme or central idea, that is 2 mark. This is all about appreciation of the poem. So friends, today we have learned what we have learned. Walk a Little Slower poem, the explanation of each and every stanza, and after that we also discussed the appreciation of the poem. For better understanding, read the poem and read this appreciation of the poem again and again. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks a lot.